Okay, here we are again. Different game today. It's like I'm really embracing being a variety streamer. As if the algorithm didn't already know nothing about what to do with me. Now it's going to be even worse. Okay, but we'll wait a couple of minutes and then we'll get started with our Halloween special. We'll go from there. It's amazing what difference 2 hours can make, though. Because when I was recording the setup videos for this a couple of hours ago, I was coming off of the back of an exam that I took earlier today, which was writing infused. So every question was either short answer or essay. So I had a bunch of questions, a bunch of answers to write, and I wrote them all. And then I was coming home. I was tired. I had a headache. Yesterday, I had too much salt, and at this point, I've narrowed things down enough to where I'm 99.9% sure that if my salt intake is too high, that's what causes my eyes to dry out. It's also possible that that happens from too much sugar intake as well. So one of those two. So overall, not really great in terms of mood and everything else. And okay, well, mood was fine. I don't feel down in the dumps like I do sometimes around this time of year. I've had a regimen of vitamin D to help with that. Over the past probably like the past 10 days, I've been taking vitamin D about every other day. And that's helped a bit. So I'm kind of pulling out of that funk that I usually have around this time because I have some kind of seasonal affective something disorder, not diagnosed, but definitely happens around this time of year where I get all in a funk. I pull myself back out. But I think I'm out at this point because today I was like, okay, so I take a vitamin D. It's like, what feels off? Energy feels off, but not mood. Mood feels fine. So it's not a vitamin D that I want to take. It's actually a vitamin B12 that I want to take because if my cobalamin levels are low, that will reduce my energy levels. So I'll take a vitamin B12, which is cobalamin. I might be saying that incorrectly. Apologies to nutritionists in the audience. I'm just starting to get to that part, and I'll have to figure out how to say it. I don't think it's cobalamine because there's no E at the end. It's just N-I-N, so I imagine it's cobalamin, but I could be wrong. So I took the long story short, I took a vitamin B12 with my dinner, and I feel pretty good right now. So again, sometimes it's mind and it's body, right? Like it's both. If one feels good, the other feels good, and in my case, now both feel good because one feels good, the other follows suit. Does that mean this will be a high energy stream? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. It's been a little bit since I've taken B12. It's been a few months actually, so we'll have to see how that goes. Hey Marie, how you doing? Welcome back. You were streaming today. Actually forgot and don't know how. Oh, that's okay. I've got enough games to where I think for the rest of my stream projects over the course of the next several years, as I'm doing the next 90 or so stream projects that I still have left, I should have a Halloween special every year for the next, I want to say 6 years. So maybe even more depending on, like maybe even 7 depending on how I define certain ones. If I say, yeah, that could be a Halloween special. So, but yeah, so we've got Halloween projects out the wazoo, and we'll be doing them one at a time over the next several years as we finish out the latter half of these stream projects, because I think we're over the halfway point at this point, but we'll see. You haven't actually played this, so you're going in blind. That is good because that is also what I am doing. And speaking of which, I'm going to go grab the controller after I take a drink. Where is my water bottle? There it is. And then we will go in blind together. Cole's played this one. I don't know if he'll stop by, but he's played this one, so he would know better what to expect. But we'll see. And for what it's worth, I did not have candy today because I don't really buy a lot of candy anymore, but I do have a quote-unquote Halloween decoration. I have an old lamp that used to be a fan in this room, and we took the fan blades off of it because I didn't feel like dusting them shits every single time I dust, because that's all they do is collect dust. I'm not going to use the fan part. And in between the little switches that you would click in order to turn on the lamp or turn on the light, a teeny tiny little spider has made his home. And I said, I don't think I should disturb that, because that's exactly the kind of spirit that I want to be bringing to the streams at this point in time, considering what day it is. Happy Halloween, everybody. Welcome back to the streams. My name is Monochromium. We've been playing this, Tales of Xillia 2. We've got like 2-3 streams left of this. I think we can finish it in 2. I don't think it'll take 3 full streams to finish. If it does, it'll be like 2.5. But because it's Halloween, and I'm feeling relatively in the spirit, we actually have a Halloween special for today's stream, and potentially tomorrow's as well, depending on how long this is, and that is inFamous Festival of Blood. So that is what this is today. Normally my intros are, my name is Monochromium, and this is insert game here. But this one needed a little preamble because I don't normally interrupt my old projects to start new ones. But this one sort of qualifies because, hey, it's that time of year. We might as well. I had to make a decision of, okay, so do I play this a few days late because we're not quite done with Xillia 2 yet, or do I just play it? And I was like, nah, just play it. It's fine. No big deal. I can use a little break from Xillia 2 anyway. So we're going to play this. I have not played this game before. I have played inFamous 1 and 2 for the stream before this. You can check out the archives over on my YouTube channel. But I've never played this one before, even though I know it's created in inFamous 2's engine, so I gotta imagine it won't be too hard to pick up gameplay-wise. But I don't know any of the story bits about it. I do know that it's fairly short. It's not really a DLC for inFamous 2, but it probably might as well be considered one, because it's like, I want to say it's, well, I looked it up, right? I looked it up on howlongtobeat.com, and it said it's between 2 and 4 hours long, depending on how much you do. So that was like, okay, well, I'm not playing it. I'm playing it for the first time, so I don't know how that's going to go in terms of time. But it might be a little shorter. It might be a little longer. I'm not sure. So it'll be like 2 or 3 streams for this. So we might play it the rest of this week, and then we'll come back and we'll finish Xillia 2. And if we play this for the rest of this week, we'll finish Xillia 2 by the end of next week, and then we'll move on to the next game that we're playing. And at that point, well, once this and Xillia 2 are over, we've only got 6 more projects left on the PS3 itself in order for us to finish. And then we're done with this whole set. So, although there's 2 other projects that are not on the PS3 that I'm going to play because they're linked to games I'm going to play on the PS3. You'll see what I mean in a couple of weeks when we play the next actual new game we're going to play after this in Xillia 2. But either way, I'm rambling at this point because the B12 is a-flowing, so let's actually get a-flowing into the game. Let's get the blood flowing, shall we? Oh, yeah, so photosensitivity alert. This is an inFamous game. So if you are photosensitive, yeah, there you go. If you have a history of epilepsy, it might not be a good idea to look at the screen right now because it's the same logo crawl for Sucker Punch that inFamous 2 had. Thankfully, it's only going to be a couple of streams where we have to worry about that, and then we'll be done. I didn't want to boot this up, by the way, because I was like, it's probably going to jump straight into the intro, which is distinctly possible. I think it's doing that right now. I might have to turn up the volume on this one. It doesn't sound like it's as loud as others.
Beer, please.
In this.
Make it 2. On me.
I'm perfectly
on
capable
this
of buying
system.
my own beer, thank you.
Hang on, let me turn it up.
Glad to hear that. You can get the next round. You are not from around here, are you?
What makes you say that?
I would recognize such a beautiful pair of eyes.
Come on, Zeke.
Maybe you were too busy reading your kitty books.
Her eyes are up there, man.
This? Oh, this is no kiddie book. This is research.
Yeah, I guess I'll just have to owe you that next round.
Hey, I'm being serious. Now, there's some freaky deaky shit going on out there. Kind of shit to make you piss your pants.
Uh-huh.
Book here teaches you how to deal with it.
Okay.
You know my buddy Cole McGrath? He used to make fun of it too.
The Cole McGrath?
One and only.
The Demon of Empire City.
That's what they call him.
You know Cole McGrath.
Know him.
Okay, so judging by the fact
He's
that
like a
he's
brother to me.
still being referred to as the
Brother
Demon
from
of
another
Empire
mother.
City, that makes this
Fact. It's this
before
here kitty book, as you call it,
he became the
What can you
patron
say?
saint.
from eternal damnation.
So this is during
Really?
inFamous too.
Tell me more.
You know, you really gotta like stop with the whole
Fire Knight?
Cole McGrath stuff here, Zeke. You gotta find a woman that's actually interested in you,
Man. I knew you weren't from around here.
rather than only interested in Cole McGrath himself. Speaking of the man himself, here's the title crawl, inFamous Festival of Blood. Here we go. I mean, he's trying. He just can't catch a break, though. These women are always like, okay, you know what, whatever, you're a lecher, I'm not going to worry about it. And then they're like, Cole McGrath?
Every pirate night, folks in New Marais go certifiably apeshit. They put on costumes, build big old bonfires in the streets, and dance around them till sunup. Me and my boy, we were there for the last one. We couldn't even get a beer before folks started howling out for help from beneath the church.
Why do they need help beneath the church? Is it really a good idea for us to be going in beneath the church? Oh boy. Well, here we go.
Now some
okay.
folks
Hold the phone here, Zeke. That's Cole McGrath with Vampire Fangs. That's great. Let me turn on subtitles before we do this. And everything else I think is perfectly fine. So, yeah, okay. Here we go.
might say that Cole McGrath is a bad guy. Ain't nothing farther from the truth. Back then, if folks were suffering, he'd be right there to lend a hand.
Ooh, I've got pretty good karma right now, though.
Church and the ceiling's starting falling in. I think there are more folks trapped down there.
Great.
Hey, don't worry. I got it under control.
It was cold down in them catacombs beneath the city. They were first used for crypts, then the Underground Railroad, and then some bootlegging. Yeah, they got used for pretty much everything. The thing is, the folks who went down there kept disappearing.
But why are they disappearing? I guess we're gonna find out. Here you go. Get out of your way.
I think there are more people trapped up ahead.
All right, I will go take a look then. Cosplayer person. What the hell is going on up here? Some weird looseness to all of this. In terms of the loose electricity, that is. Ooh, hang on, there's a person here. Sorry, couldn't see you. Kind of blended in with the background there.
Best.
Yeah, it's all good.
Nothing. Just get out safe.
Yeah, something is definitely jumping around in here, and it is definitely not me. Alright, then. He only knows how to use Cole to get his foot in the door. I mean, I guess he's an opportunist in that way, right? He's like, okay. Well, I'll just use it to get to first base, and I can worry about the rest later. No, but seriously, what the hell is wrong with the bats?
I'm in need.
Oh, Jesus. How on earth did I get overpowered by a single vampire? You'd think I'd be, like, way stronger than them, even though they're superhuman.
Those fingers had got him. They'd opened up a vein in his neck and started dripping blood into some matchstick of a corpse.
Oh, great.
Cole's conduit. He's superhuman. And his blood,
Is supercharged.
it did the trick. And her bite was like a pit bull with syringes for teeth. The more
Ow.
she drank, the prettier she got.
Okay, Zeke, slow down.
Other vampires started crowding around, chanting her name. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Yeah, Cole's blood had brought her back all right. In return, she gave him a little something on the side.
Fun. Well, I guess we're a vampire now. Fantastic. Does this just load up a call based on your current progress in the base game? Because that'd explain the hero aligned powers. I'm not sure, honestly.
God, I hate that name. Worse yet, it's served with breakfast. When was it ever acceptable to drink before 5 in the afternoon?
Ma'am, are you sure you're from England?
I control you now. In fact, come sunrise, all of your free will be mine.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Don't try to
Okay, never mind. Not doubting again. Alright, let's chase after her at the very least. Because, well, we can't be having us getting trapped inside this church either. I gotta get out of here. Okay, all the crazy voodoo shit. I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that one. We need to get going. No, seriously, we need to get okay. It just knocked me off the rails. That's fine. Oh, I see why it knocked me off the rails now. That's fine.
Young fool.
The future is now, old man. Never mind. Okay, well, that'll
Come
work.
on. I read Dracula. I know how this works.
Are you sure Bram Stoker wasn't just bullshitting? Eh. Alright, got him. Sweet. I think I got him. Yeah, I got him. Press square to stake him. Okay, there we go. Stake down!
Guess next time I hold my breath.
Yeah, maybe don't breathe that stuff in. It's probably not good for you. As if you weren't a vampire already, it probably is even worse. Where the hell are the rails? Where's the rails? Good, very good. Alright, let's keep sliding along here. We gotta get the hell out before Bloody Mary decides to collapse the whole church on top of us here, or just smash me in the face with coffins and rocks and shit. You know, maybe I should turn back, actually. I don't want these guys getting out. I'm used to having the, whatchamacallit.
Oh, you're
Okay.
Taking on vampires won't make you any friends.
Get out of my head.
She wants me to keep going, I guess. She's like, no stake down. You want to do that achievement? Get it outside.
Oh, fine. Enjoy your last night of freedom. Because once the sun rises, you'll be my pet. Maybe I'll dress you up. Put you in a nice peacoat like the rest of my boys. You'll look very dashing.
Are you sure we need a peacoat? This is New Orleans, ma'am. It's pretty damn hot down here. Well, humid more like. Well. Ow. Alright, that'll work. Now we can still use our electricity powers.
No!
But there is an achievement based on us, you know, actually staking people, so I think we'll work our way up with that. Can I, oh no, that's an old kerosene lamp. We're not going to be able to charge off of that. "8 hours until sunrise." Oh, good. To answer a question, plenty of people are functional alcoholics. Yeah, something tells me back in the day.
Escape what he'd become. He was thirsty, desperate for a drink.
Well, no, there were probably functional alcoholics before as well. It was just, you know,
Hi, mister. Do you know where the pirates at around here?
tougher. Oh, that's not good. Cole, no! Don't give in to the... Okay, never mind. Well, I guess this will give us an idea of
Cole was
what
drunk
evil
or driving.
Cole would have been like in Infamous 2.
The instinct had taken over. But blood was now on his hands and in his veins.
Fantastic.
You're one of us now. Embrace your new life. It's wonderful.
I'll take your word for it. Hold up to use Shadow Swarm. Oh, okay. Well, now.
Delightful, isn't it? Of course, to fuel such powers, you'll need more blood. Rivers of juicy, warm, human blood. Drink them dry. The blood of lovers is a taste to be savored.
That's actually a there's a difference? I don't know if I believe you. Nope. You know, actually, never mind. I believe you. That was pretty sweet. What about you, sir?
That's it.
Okay. Never
Keep
mind.
your strength up. My children are going to test you tonight, and I want to see what you can do. I've never had a
I got 2
subject with
bites out of this
abilities
one
like
guy.
yours. Oh, you're such a treasure.
Staking vampires is another way to fill your blood meter.
Been off the radar for a while.
Zeke,
About that, Zeke.
I got bitten by a vampire.
And I feel good about it.
Do you look more handsome than normal? Do teenage girls suddenly find you irresistible?
Hey,
Zeke,
I'm
stop.
serious, Z. I tried fighting back against the vampire who bit me, but she gets inside my head and takes control. Bloody Mary says that come sunrise, I'll be your slave.
Oh, okay. Look, brother, we've been through weirder stuff than this. Now, it can't be a coincidence that they showed up on Pyre Night. There's got to be a connection there. What with all these demon decorations and whatnot.
I mean, maybe
Okay.
it's just easier for them to
It's a
blend
start.
in.
Hey, maybe I'll run into a few vampire groupies while I'm out there.
Cole, now you're doing it. Stop. Oh, man. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to guess there's no powers menu to work with here. Because I'm pressing left and right on the D-pad and it doesn't do anything. The blood meter up in the top left corner appears to be what controls whether or not you can, excuse me, whatchamacallit, use Shadow Swarm, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Explore the festivities near the Smut Triangle. What a name. We don't look down on some of them because they drink before 5 in the afternoon. We look down on them for the bad decisions they make while drunk. Yeah, and that's fair, isn't it? Because it's like, okay. Yeah, don't know about that, sir. Or ma'am, whomever. Fucking Twilight. Have you, Zeke? Have you really? That's a good question. I'm not so certain. Alright, so now the question is, do we avoid or do we embrace the nightlife here? Do I just act like a complete monster because I didn't get a chance to play as Evil Cole in inFamous 2? Or do I try to... I think we try to maintain, but also at the same time, hey, what's that marker over there? I'm going to go find out. Oh, it's a bunch of vampires, okay. Yeah, we're back to this whole thing. We're back to the hey, what's that over there?
Pain is killing me.
You know, the usual stuff that we do with these games. Okay, that'll work. Where'd he go? Whoa, okay. They've got their own melee weapons. Oh, hang on. The range on the stake is pretty nice, actually. You don't have to do it from melee distance, either. It seems like it's got pretty good, whatchamacallit. Vampire Pack Dominated. 1 of 20 to earn okay, so that's probably where all of the gameplay time comes from, is from doing all of the extra stuff to earn trophies. Fair enough. I don't know how much of that will actually do. I'll see how much I feel like doing. But, I mean, I wouldn't mind this going for 2 streams, basically. I wonder if I get to free sections of the city by doing certain things, or if this is just kind of one continuous mission. From what I understand, this was built in inFamous 2's engine, but it's also based around, like, a lot of the stuff that they used for the set pieces and stuff here is based around what you could use for UGC missions, which are user-generated content missions. So, stake vampires for blood and hero meter, or drink people and get villain meter. Yeah, one or the other, it seems like. Although it also seems like the blood meter fills a little bit less quickly from staking vampires, just judging by what I'm seeing in the top corner there. It could be possible that I just haven't done enough staking, or it could be that drinking people just makes things a little faster. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I mean, to be fair, I drained people back in inFamous 1 and 2, so I'm not really out of my head. But okay. That's a kerosene lamp. That is not going to heal me. Okay. There you go. Dragon. Okay, there you are. Maybe I should, like, you know, actually use my electrical powers instead of just trying to melee the shit out of them this whole time. Hold on. Eh. Wonder if I can, like, shockwave their shuriken things back at them. Probably, right? Hang on. Eh. There we go. Now, the question of what to do to you. Oh, I guess I don't have much of a choice now, do I? I was like, do I heal you or... Oh, okay, right. There's no lock on. It's just bite. Alright, fair enough. I'll take a refill, though. Thank you. But yeah, we're back to the whole thing where it's like, it gives me a little... What the hell is that? Oh. A random festive dude. Speaking of a random festive dude. Sorry, man. Cool light show, though. Right, now, the real question is, which one of you is the vampire? Ah, okay, it's just... Zap the sin out of all of them. That's a 1. Where'd the other one go? I got you. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was going to try to shockwave the shuriken back, but then I didn't see him, so I said, okay, well, I'll just go from there. Okay. You were on the ground, but... I feel like my trigger finger sometimes is just going to happen where I'm like, okay, I can heal them because they're on the ground, and then I'll just basically eat people. And it's like, oh, okay, alright then. I'm glad the people of New Moray have an outlet, though, because I've got to imagine not having an outlet in a place like this is not exactly very much fun. Ah, Thunder Drop, I missed you. Alright, we almost got Punch Blast just from this vampire pack here, so that's good. And Shockwave's probably going to be pretty good anyway, because it, like, lets me kind of... Okay, you've got a human hostage over there, that's fine. But yeah, Shockwave should be pretty good, because it'll let me knock them down, and then I can quickly murder them with Stake Down. You know, like that, without having to get too far here. Alright, Punch Blast earned. Hold L1 to aim, then press X for blasts. Okay, well, I know how to Shockwave. Guys, that's not... You don't need to tell me how to shockwave, but okay, well, at the very least, I took care of that real quick. Nice. Apparently they've got some legends of Bloody Mary around, because otherwise, how would they have made this effigy? Hey, Tandem, how you doing? Welcome back. We are playing inFamous Festival of Blood today, because it's Halloween, so why not tell a vampire story and a ghost story at the same time, because Cole is dead from the ending to inFamous 2. Broken 400k chromatins. Nice, Marie. Congrats. Good to hear. I really need to play, like... Here was my thought process, right? Like, I really need to play a game where there's an option to change the soundtrack around. Like, if you play Final Fantasy IV on the PSP, there's a chance that you can change the soundtrack from the original and the arranged one. I think that's a good chunk of the remastered, quote-unquote, Final Fantasies as well. And I was thinking, okay, well, if you want to change the soundtrack around, I'll just charge, like, 2,000 chromatins for it or something like that, just to give you something, you know, to spend all of that on. Father Ignatius.
Father Ignatius, Demon Slayer.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. I guess our friends have decided to join the festivities. Fun. Well, at least there's a huge crowd of people in case I get absolutely annihilated here. Shadow Stake. Oh, hang on, I didn't stake that guy. Where the hell did he go? I don't know, but I'll figure it out later. For now... Oh, you're one of the dudes doing this little thing. Okay, well, quick refresh at the very least. And then I can beat the ambushers a little easier that way. Come here. Your human hostage bullshit is not going to... Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm actually just killing them straight away now. That's kind of cool. Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. I've already knocked that one down. That's why. I'll be back for you in a moment.
Hey Z, I just saw a banner of Father Ignatius smiting demons. You know that guy?
I know he's got a badass mustache. Seen his statue over by the cathedral. You thinking he had some kind of technique for dealing with the blood guzzlers?
Yeah, I just hope
possible.
it works without having to get ordained. That with chastity and all that.
Abstinence. I sure wouldn't know anything about that. Long nights alone, staring at a bikini magazine.
Zeke, talk to your therapist about it, not to me.
Territory to me.
Okay, good talk.
Where is this one anyway? Did I knock him like under the stage or something? Oh no, okay. You're not coming back this time, sir. Your days of storming the New Orleans Bastille are over. There's another vampire section over here, so I guess off I will go. Hello, boys. No human shield bullshit. You stay there. Ow. Damn. Trying to Mortal Kombat the sin out of me right there. I'm trying to understand, like, are they just doing that to try to save their own skin, like screaming, "Fool, stop, no!" Or is there something more going on here? No, okay. Do I have grenades? I do have grenades. Hell yeah, dude. Give me them grenades. I'll take them. Laugh at this. You're dead. I can't do anything about that anymore. Hoo-yah! But I can do that, so that's cool. Alright, what else is going on in the festivities here? Oh, okay. Fireworks. They looked like dynamite sticks for a second. I was like, why the hell? Why do you just have those there? But I guess I know now. Oh.
My girls were eager to meet you. Try to keep your arms and legs attached.
I mean, easier said than done. They've got submachine guns to work with, as you can see plainly. Where the hell did they go? I think there's one behind me as well. Oh.
Upside down. It's kind of hot.
Stop. Not fooling anyone, Cole. Okay, steak first. That's a grenade. Generator second. There we go. Now. You girls just make a habit of carrying grenades around everywhere you go? I mean, I guess you can't be too careful in a neighborhood like this. Get out of this tree. You're not George of the Jungle. Stop it. Now, Cole, you get out of this tree.
Right, man, it's really looking like it was Ignatius who torched Mary way back when. But I've got to figure out how he got close.
You know what? They got the Legend of Pyre Night show going on by the clock tower. And I'm pretty sure Ignatius is in it. That's kind of like the Nativity at Christmas, except in this one it's all about demons and fire. It's for the kids.
Sure it is. Do I need a refill? Sure. Why not? Send the people running and screaming in panic and terror. Because that, at the very least, will keep them away from the vampires, right? Yeah, you're not doing yourself any favors here, so please get out of the way of the vampires. That was one pack, just him by himself. Well, alright then. So I have decided, through the gameplay loop that I have done so far, that we are just going to play completely chaotic. I have no real plan. I'm just gonna bite people when I need a refill or I feel like biting them, and I'm just going to kill vampires when I come across them. How about that? What about the random facts idea you had? Yeah, I might do that as well, honestly. Because I feel like that'll also help give you something to spend on. Love that delivery. Yeah, no, they did a good job with the keeping the comic relief going here, because this is a silly idea, right? Like, I mean, why take it seriously? Also, why do you keep eating people and not using blood powers? I should be using Shadow Swarm more, shouldn't I? I don't think my meter's gone up at all since I got it to that point, so maybe it would be better to just kind of... Oh, okay. Find the storyteller near the clock tower. Yeah, so there's a set duration on it. which is basically exactly what I just did. But you can get some massive height out of it, as you can plainly see. It's pretty good. Okay, I can recharge off of that if needed. So, but first, yeah, moving might be a good idea.
No!
Yeah. Shadow Steak is coming up in a minute. Only got... Okay, I'm done. Where'd your friend go? Did he go up? That's distinctly possible. Let's find out. Yep, here he is! Ow. That's not very nice of him. Punch Blast! Alright. Yeah, I might just keep going, wandering around and hunting things down. I know we've got actual, like, objectives to do, but... I guess I don't mind. Like, it's kind of the same thing as I said for inFamous 1 and 2, right? Is I don't really mind wandering around finding random stuff. Especially since there don't appear to be any blast shards in this game. So, naturally, that causes the wanderlust to be a little more real, you know?
Busted.
1 and 2. Alright. Shadow Steak earned. Hold up to fly, then crash into an enemy. Alright then. Okay, so the idea then, I guess, is to, like, actually fly directly into an enemy with the Shadow Swarm. I'll try that next time I see an enemy. See if it works. Wait, if you have grenades, do you have missiles? Let's find out. Yes! Yes, I do. Oh, those are gonna be fun. Alright, what else have we got here? There's another vampire pack, but we'll take care of that in a second. Let's take care of this first.
Secrets of Fire Night are about to be revealed. Come on and let me take y'all back in time, friends. Back to the early days of Numeray.
Okay.
The streets of our town were filled with laughter, and the people were full of hope. Till folks started disappearing from the streets at night. Only one man, Father Ignatius, was brave enough to walk in the shadows, hunting for the devil who would harm his flock. And it was from the shadows that he spotted her, a vile woman, feeding on a man's flesh. And as fast as a thought, she was gone, taking refuge in the crypts beneath the city. That very night, Ignatius rallied his fearful parish to action, leading the way down into the crypts. And as they came upon the nest of sinners, he held aloft his holy barbed cross, and the sinners scattered like cockroaches from its holy light. But their leader, Bloody Mary, she wasn't fast enough. Ignatius brought her up before his church and tied her to a pile. And as flames licked at her heels, the devil woman revealed her true form while shouting out a curse, vowing that one day she'd return and take her revenge. And what
Fortunately
happened
for
to
Numeray,
Ignatius, you ask?
the curse wasn't
Well,
real
he's
until
still with us, my
conduits
friends.
showed up.
Buried in St. Charles Cemetery, right alongside his barbed cross.
Okay, so get this
That's
barbed cross.
why
Got it.
we burn, my friends, to warn Bloody Mary's ghost and all the other sinners of this world to stay clear of Numeray. You can dance, sing, and walk the streets, 'cause nothing, and I mean nothing, is gonna eat you on Fire Night.
That woman did a good job narrating. I liked that. Welcome to Pyre Night, mission complete. But, yeah, about not eating you.
All right, Z, I need you to look up where Ignatius is buried
I beg
at
to
St.
differ.
Charles Cemetery. Turns out, he was in tune with some sort of vampire-killing relic.
No problem. All them goths love to make cemetery maps and then put them online.
Oh.
Man, I'd love to get me a goth girl. All that eye makeup. That'd be like kissing a raccoon. Whew. That's hot.
Zeke, what the hell is wrong with you? Okay. Like, I think he's played too much Sly... Actually, no, that doesn't even work, right? I was going to say, I think he's played too much Sly Cooper as a sort of a cheeky reference, right, to the Thievius Raccoonus, because there's the one chick that's in there that Sly's always super hot on. But she's not a raccoon, is she? I think she's a fox or something. I don't know, man. Sly Cooper was weird. This is so jank. The only Ignatius you know is your wisp friend from Child of Light. You can't unsee him. Yeah, Zeke! God damn it, I'm gonna die here. Just be careful, because apparently the dead are walking again tonight. So that's fun. We have a mission, though, on the map. A big, gigantic star, the Barbed Cross. Alright, fair enough, but let's go take care of more of these vampire packs that are just kind of hanging around while I'm thinking about it. Excuse me. Maybe I can use Shadow Swarm to fly into somebody if they're close enough here. I don't actually know if I have enough starting distance. Let's find out. Oh, sweet. Upgraded grenades at 60? Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna keep going. This'll work. Did I stake this one? No. Oh, okay. I mean, just, you know. Oh, that's a person. It's not a wonder. Sorry, sir. Come back here for a second. Thank you.
My friend had been a hero to these people. He had protected them. And now, they were just fuel. He was stuck. Didn't have a choice. If Cole didn't kill Mary before sunrise, she'd have him and everyone else converted by the end of the week. The truth was, sacrificing a few folks was the only way to achieve the greater good. But damn if it didn't take a chunk out of that boy's soul. With every single bite.
You trying to make me feel bad here, Zeke? Are you gonna, like, start getting into Stanley Parable shit after I start biting too many people and be like, no, Cole, listen, this is my story. You're not allowed to keep biting people. It's not going to help me maintain your image. Like, I need you to stop. You're not doing me any favors here. I'm trying to get in with this lady at the bar, and this is not helping. No mercy for the dead, ma'am.
It's the newborn.
I guess someone knows who I am. Hello, sir. Nice shurikens. Goodbye. Yeah, if I can get down to him, I can stake him again. Hang on. I can't stake you from this knee-high wall. But upgraded grenades, those sound pretty good to me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just okay with wandering the city, to be honest. Like, I mean, listen, let's have a little fun, right? It's Pyre Night. Let's have some fun. Let's make this, you know, a grand old time. It's a festival. It's supposed to be fun. I will take care of my stuff in a second. Let me just take care of this first. There we go. And one more. Alright then. We have done quite a bit of vampire killing already, so that's good. It'll get us those upgraded grenades pretty soon at the rate we're going. It does make me wonder, because I've never played this before, like, how much can you affect things in terms of, like, what do I get for all of this extra stuff that I'm doing, you know? Where is the limit of the upgrades? Do I get, like, increased battery cores after a while? Like, what's the extent, you know what I mean? So I guess I'm kind of testing the waters. It's why I wanted to play this blind, because I was like, no, maybe there will be some interesting stuff that I just haven't seen before. It's probably better than... I mean, I could probably fly through this game in a few hours, but it's probably better to take it at its worth, you know? Not try to overdo it. And try to... Like, why would I want to play it super efficiently, you know what I mean? Like, what purpose does that serve me? Why not play it for fun? And beat the sin out of vampires while I'm at it. It's fun, I keep seeing all these ones here. They just keep popping up on the map. I think I'll get used to using Shadow Swarm before long, though, because like I'm just not used to having the ability to just kind of fly up here. I think if I did an Evil Karma playthrough, I'd be a little more used to it, because you get something similar, I think, when you do Evil Karma playthroughs. Gotcha. Got you as well. Thank you for the contribution to the blood bank. Oh, good, one of the upside down ones. Yeah. Ma'am, get off of that. You'll hurt yourself. Call shockwave. When I say shockwave, I don't mean get stuck on someone's body. Actually shockwave. When I'm mashing the X button. Alright then. So I guess we just kind of wander in that direction and hope for the best, right? I'll try that. Can I get on top of this thing? Yep. Yes, I can. And walk halfway across it by only flicking the stick in a small amount. That's cool. I guess I probably could have, gotten on top of it like this a little easier as well, but, you know. It's actually a really good idea now that I think about it, because the air from these is probably what's keeping those upright. See, that's some attention to detail that I can appreciate. The Ville. Oh, hang on. I see a pack on my map. They're up there. Okay. Time for missiles?
Busted. Rip him apart.
That's 2. Now for you. I mean, I guess you don't have to go down until I stake you. Then you have to go down. You have no choice in them. Oh, they killed this person. Now I can't drink them. But I have a full meter now, so might as well use it, right? That's actually a lot of fun. Like, I didn't think it would be, it's like, okay, cool, you can get some extra height, but no, that's actually a lot of fun. It makes the platforming feel a lot less tedious, because you can kind of just say, hey, you see that spot up there? I'm gonna go there. Which is worse, being eaten by zombies or being torn limb from limb and eaten by vampires? I have strong opinions against the latter happening to me, so... Alright, where are these guys? Down here? Down here. Okay, cool.
It's him.
It's me. Gotcha. Take a prisoner now. I dare you. Ma'am, this is probably easier on you than it is on me. I shadow staked that guy, so he's done. That person's traumatized for life. It's a good thing this is just Zeke's story. Or else I'd be already in prison for all of this stuff. Oh, man. See what I mean, though? It just brings out the fun, honestly. Like, playing... There are canopic jars in this. I just noticed that on the legend over there. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. inFamous just brings out the fun for me. It's like, nah, I can wander around this map and do whatever the hell I want, so I'm gonna. It does make me wonder what these red lines on the map are, though. They don't seem to have any function at the moment, but I could be wrong. It could just be that that's where the festivities are, you know what I mean? Like, this is where people are getting in good, right? Alright, now for you. Damn, he dodged me. That's not very nice. I'll have to be careful. I have to make sure they don't dodge me next time. Oop, that was a person. Alright, where the hell do you think you're going? Get out of here. Okay, 2 more. There's one still over here that, I don't know, appears to have nodded off. This isn't a vampire? It is a vampire. It didn't look like one. Evidently, I wasn't looking well enough at them because I was like, oh, okay, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Whatever. Alright, I need a little start up here. Like, so I don't hit the fence or something. There we go. Cool. Another vampire pack. I don't know what the hell that was just there. There was like a triangle or something. Oh, okay. It was just the potential to bite this person. Got it. Hello, boys. You'll be laughing a lot less in about 3 seconds. Trust me. Okay. Grenade upgrade. Double grenade. Cool. Upgraded rockets. Absolutely. Oh, those are dead people. Never mind. Ma'am, have you seen the third vampire? Ah, there they are. So now we have 2 grenades instead of just 1, and again, upgraded rockets, so that sounds like fun. Oh, okay. Time to test those double grenades out, huh? Well, that was actual mayhem. Less sound effects than I thought would be there, but actual mayhem nonetheless. This isn't powered up, that's not great. I also just sort of smooched myself. Keep that in mind. Now, does this act like... It does act like Electric Drain, it just doesn't, whatchamacallit, it doesn't heal my electricity. Alright. That's a person. That's a vampire. Go snarl at somebody else. This thing has a blue light on it, which is usually indicative of actual electricity flowing through it, but it does not have any electricity flowing. So that's fun. But those upgraded rockets are on the way, not too much further now, and we'll have them. I don't know if we're supposed to have them at this point, but I guess it's a step that we can save later if we do it now, you know? Oop, hang on. Oh, okay. Nice fireworks show. I'll take a little of that, thank you. And I don't see any more vampire packs, so that's cool. That power's actually pretty damn cool. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I don't know which one, if you're talking about the Shadow Swarm, if you're talking about the other one, but all of the vampiric powers so far, pretty damn cool. I like them. Preemptive strike! Oh good, I got rid of one of the machine gun ladies. That's cool. Alright, which way did you go? Where'd she go, George? I'm gonna get pincer attacked every I'm going. Get off the wall. Cole, get off the wall. There we go. Nice. And, alright then. Only one more vampire pack to go, and there's very little left to go now. Because there's only the one more, and then I guess we get a trophy. Although I won't get to see the trophy, because I think I have them turned off. Remember right?
Revenge!
Revenge for what? Me killing your friend? Because I could see that. It's nice that Shockwave doesn't seem to harm the civilians when you use it on these guys. That's kind of cool. Like if you're trying to do a minimal kills run or something. I wonder if there's any challenge runs with this game up anywhere. Like where they could, excuse me, do something like minimum kills. 'Cause, I mean, technically speaking, you don't kill vampires. They're already dead. But, that's a person. There we go.
Keep it down.
Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, there's still some of the... Oh, that's not a... That's just a flame. Gotcha. And that gets us the trophy. I guess I can just keep that in mind. What is this star thing, anyway? It is whatever that is supposed to be. What if that's Mary herself? Yes, yes, that is Mary herself. Ouch. Maybe I should stay away from her. Because she Sasha'd me. Just now. Sasha, in the first game, in case you weren't aware, is the one who, basically she gunks up your electricity bar, so you can't use as much of it. I had a feeling they weren't done with Sasha. She was, as a character, I feel like they could have done more with her. So I guess this was sort of their way of saying, well, we're not going to bring Sasha back directly. But also, here's a vampire that will stalk you like Mr. X from Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2, I think, specifically. It's okay. I can kill her flock by kind of circling around her, so that kind of helps a little bit, I guess. And also the gunk is gone now, so... Good, very good. It's kind of a cool mechanic, actually, being, like... In a situation in an infamous game, usually you don't have something like that where the enemies are undefeatable. Usually you're the all-powerful person in the situation, but here she is,
Hey,
so...
Z, looks like
change
I'm a
the
little
dynamic.
Late. Vampire's gone.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a problem.
The cross.
They're making off with it. And also murdering people and turning them into gargoyles. Because I'll bet you that's what this guy's about to do. Oh. Watch out, sir. Can I, take this okay. You know, maybe I should take care of the gargoyle first. Firstborn. Good. I was gonna say, Cole, get away from that before you get smooshed. Didn't get smooshed, but... Alright, let's use some of them double grenades. Oh, those seem to work pretty good. Just based on what I have seen. Cole, get out of there. There's a light right here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Now. Oh, you're the guy. Okay. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom this. Get near the firstborn and press square to stake it before it can recover! Got him. Take that. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, there you are. Oh, okay. Fine. I guess we don't have to stake him. That's cool. Well, at least there was only one firstborn. The other ones appear to have flown off, so...
Where's your buddy?
Yeah, that's a good
You want the
question.
cross? Then open your eyes as a vampire. See only as we can. Embrace the hidden world.
Why are you giving me the ability to kill you? Use vampire vision to locate the trail of the thief. Oh, these again. Okay, I see. No, but seriously, why is she helping me kill her? That doesn't seem like such a... Maybe she just needs a worthy opponent after all these years. I wonder if I can use this vision to...
Everyone in town was in costume, staggering around drunk.
See
Singers
vampires
walked the
later.
streets. Folks didn't even notice. They were everywhere, and their numbers were growing.
Like, I wonder if I can look into people's chests, and if I don't see, like, warm blood or something, it's like, okay, vampire! Like, I wonder if there's gonna be, a hidden vampire mechanic or something later, where you have to find them. Oh.
Ed?
Yeah.
They're stashing jars of blood where anyone could find them, a kid. Well, I guess it's my civic duty to find them and drink them all.
It's a good excuse, Cole. We'll just go with that. I mean, it's better than having a child turn into a vampire, I guess. So.
You can feel him, can't you?
Ah,
My
like I said.
posing as a human.
Mm-hmm. This guy. You!
Was that
Firstborn
really
exposed. 1 of
necessary?
10 to earn Magnum Bolt.
Sunrise, you and he would have been the best of friends.
I doubt that. Highly. But I guess we gotta find, I wonder if the canopic jars are gonna be, like you find them the same way...
Hello, ladies.
Dust him? Oh. If you find them the same way you found blast shards, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. No, that's a person. Yeah. State. Okay, sure. So I guess that was a vampire right there. That's cool. I'm dying. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. Just get away from my heal point so I can... Oh my god. Get off the wall. Almost upgraded rocket time! Alright, now you come over here. Upgraded rocket time. tripwire rocket. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what the difference really was there. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I see. It sort of circles around them. It surrounds them and then hits. Let me not blow myself up. And trophy for the next one. That was a person. Never mind. I need to use the vampire vision a little bit more so I can actually find these people that are dead but walking among the living. Oh, and actually this shows me where the stakeable ones are as well, so that's good to know. Here's a counter jar. The thief is still running away. 1 of 3 to increase capacity. Okay, so yeah, so they do behave similarly to blast shards. I don't know if you can find them like blast shards, but it's worth keeping in mind. And I'm also going to pulse, just in case there's canopic jars that I'm not finding anywhere. Follow the thief through the door to the catacombs. Oh, good. We're going back down there again. Oh, you meant Shadow Swarm? You forgot the name already. Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It works pretty well. There's an ability similar to that in the base game. Yeah, if I remember right, it's an evil exclusive power where you can kind of like zoom forward for a short period. It's kind of like, if I remember correctly, the Evil Karma opposite version of Ice Launch, I think, if I remember correctly. Alright, back into the catacombs we go. As if we haven't had enough bad luck down here already tonight. But we'll see how it all goes.
Once again, Cole was lured back into the underworld.
That's a canopic jar.
That big bat's echo was getting old. He was really ready to find that cross.
Well, can I... Okay, I can, in fact, activate echolocation and also still use the rails. So that's kind of nice to step off the train rails. Oh, because there's a canopic jar. And also people to kill. So that's cool. My blood capacity has increased. It's also nice. Use those things in tandem, because I might as well. Next. Is there any electricity down here? Yeah, there is. So I was going to say, it'd be kind of a pain in the nuts to not be able to use any electricity whatsoever, because I, whatchamacallit, don't have, because I don't have any of the stuff for it. I was going to say, I don't know if I can actually get up here with Shadow Swarm, but I'm going to try it anyway. And there we go. Well, off he goes this way, but do it that way a little more so it's closer to them. That's okay. Ow. Stop it. 1 and 2. Where'd your friend go? Did I knock him off the ledge? Nope. Okay, looks like this one goes this way. Here's a canopic jar. And he's going up by the looks of it. Okay. And I guess that's where I'm going to. Next level. Oh wow, the map actually changed too. They didn't use this in the base game, I don't think. Elevation on the mini-map there. Like they did, but not like that, where the whole map actually changes to suit the elevation you're on. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know that. I don't think it's a skeleton. Anybody left? These to when they're X'd out already on the map. So.
No!
Alright, so my friend appears to have gone this way. And okay. Oh, there you are. You know, that doesn't really do a huge amount of damage, so I guess I'll just kind of let it happen for now. Where is the enemy relative to the electricity here? Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he? Yeah, that doesn't really do. How does the rocket do? It's about the same. Eh.
Okay. Where's the cross?
Not too bad, all things considered. Now for the cross. And pick up with Arwen.
Box. It's empty.
This case is empty.
About how the cross was made.
This
Oh,
case
my
is
Lord.
supposed to be full.
Did Ignatius get that thing made?
Anyone care to explain?
The core was made of sacred wood. No joke. Edged in silver from King Solomon's temple,
Okay.
dipped in holy water from the Vatican, and blessed by
Uh-huh.
the big guy himself.
Now that's going to be a problem.
It was the ultimate bloodsucker slayer.
Because I was going to say, we're not going to be
Still
able to
out
get
there,
all
son.
of that.
And if my buddy was gonna take down Mary, he'd need that weapon. Trouble was, he just had one night to find it.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I was going to say, we could build it, but 4 hours till sunrise. Great. The Phoenix thing, distance on it was awful, though. Yeah, this one seems to go a lot farther. Like, because you've got that blood capacity, you can go a lot farther with it.
In the
so.
hours since being bit, Cole's body kept changing. New sensations started tickling at his brain. And he had to follow them. Couldn't help himself.
You guys know me so well. I kind of hate it, but also at the same time, I kind of love it. Alright, we got a glyph to tell me to go up over there. But what do these glyphs do for me? That is the question. Drink in her knowledge? Oh, okay. So follow this to drink in her knowledge. Alright. Learn from our leader.
As I was strolling
Mary's
along the
teachings.
waterfront this evening, I was mistaken for a lady of the night by a group of 3 sailors. They sought to engage me, but could not agree over which one of them would get the pleasure of my company. Fortunately, I was able to play peacemaker. I assured them that if they could provide a soundproof room and a door with a sturdy lock, I would be happy to entertain all 3 of them. Well, this bargain was acceptable to all parties, and they were able to meet at least half my terms. The lock on the door was quite sturdy, and while some of their screams may have escaped the room, the sailors did not.
How did I know that was how that story was going to end? I think I see a canopic jar over here. And my vampire omatic here. There we go. Yep. I really should have checked, though, on the map to see if there was, if I could see that, like, using pulsing, you know. Okay, another canopic jar here. We're looking for more glyphs, but right now I'm looking for blood in a jar, apparently. I see another one. Just trying to check down below, see if I missed any. I was gonna say, that's just a fireworks show, right? Yeah, it is. That looks like a spot where you could stick a glyph. I actually don't know how many of these canopic jars there are, but I don't see the harm in just kind of wandering around and grabbing as many of them as I can, to be honest. Like, I feel like, again, we're playing this kind of chaotically, but I don't really mind playing it chaotically. It feels like the way you're kind of supposed to play it, I guess. I mean, I guess if you really knew what you were doing, you could definitely play this a lot less chaotically, but... that's... The homes of the dead are safety for our kind. Alright, that makes sense. You're vampires, so that would track. that way. There's a canopic jar over here. So it said there's canopic jars on the map too, though, right? Okay, it doesn't show it on the map. Maybe later it'll show it on the map. Because for right now, it's not showing on the map at all. So, all right, so probably follow the glyphs that way. Pardon me.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Need 7 now in order to increase our bite capacity. Are any of you? No, you're all warm-blooded. As are all of you. Good. Because if you were not, I would have had a civic duty. Just like a civic duty of drinking the blood from these jars. I would have had a civic duty to spike you in the face. And not with fruit punch. Speaking of which... Alright then. So Magnum Bolt is on the way, apparently. It might take a little while for us to get it, but I don't actually remember which one was Magnum Bolt, though, from the first game, or not the first game, the second game. I want to say it's the one that's, like, really strong, but I could be wrong. Human art can be wonderful. Savor it as you would their blood. That sounds like a different rune than the one that I was just doing. Hang on, what does that say? Walk amongst them with their costumes on, we are invisible. Okay. Oh, there's one over here. There and there. Okay, this is the human art one. It'd be nice if the hint was, like, the same, you know? Learn from our leader. Okay.
I often find myself at odds with clergymen, but I encountered one at an orphanage tonight who gave me pause. Despite my consuming most of his young parishioners,
Oh my
the
God.
did not react in anger. He told me there was hope, that if I would repent, eternal paradise could still be mine. I explained that to an immortal such as myself, the afterlife is of little value, for one must perish to reach it, and I cannot. Sadly,
Are you sure someone just doesn't
also
try it hard
delayed
enough?
in his journey, for I must confess that I converted him to a new religion that night. And
for
as his
Christ's
new
sakes.
Lord, I will demand a longer term of service than was required by his previous employer.
You know, I like her sense of humor, honestly. I like her sense of humor a lot better than Sasha's. So, like, there's a charisma there, right, that didn't really exist with Sasha. Sasha was just kind of a maniac. Okay, that's a canopic jar. I was looking for the rune, but I'll take this. That's fine. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Know your maker. Yeah, again, I think it would be easier to find these if it wasn't for the fact that, like, they're different, whatchamacallits, different hints, you know. Oh, well. I'm not seeing... I also can't get into this tree. Let's just go around. I'm not seeing another rune. Usually you can see, like, the... You can see, like, the flames coming out of it. The unholy, hellish flames of the runes coming out of them. But I guess at least I see another canopic jar. I don't know how many things we'll actually end up getting. I don't know if we'll end up getting all of them. But, I guess I'll try. It would be easier if I, like, knew where all of them were. But I kind of wanted to come into this blind. So I said, should I look any of this stuff up? No, hell no. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, so... Follow the aeroglyphs to find secrets. So I guess, I don't know if that's... Okay, I'm probably... You know what probably happened is I probably wandered halfway across the city when they just wanted me to go to that one waypoint. So that's fun. Let's just go back there so I'm not, like, missing something, I guess. Hang on, I think I saw a cold-blooded person here. Pardonnez-moi. Trouvé! Actually, don't know if that's the correct word there. Probably not. Anyone who knows French can correct me on that one. I haven't been doing my French lessons lately, you see. I'm surprised Duolingo hasn't come to my house at night, considering. Know your maker. Again, it's here. Okay. Sure. This points me that way. I'm just getting in a loop here. I'm going to go back to the waypoint, because again, I think that's where they wanted me to go originally. So, where did this one lead? Hold on. What the hell is this one now? Or is this the one that was similar to that one? Yeah, okay, that's the same hint, so. Alright. Oop, almost missed a canopic jar over here. There we go. Okay, well, how about we do this? And I think we've gotten everything up on these rooftops here for now, so let's just maneuver our way. You know, taking care of all those vampire packs already for the trophy might have screwed me a little bit, because now it's going to be harder to get blood back without drinking people. Oh well. I guess I didn't really think about that one, but, you know, it's fine, I think. We'll be fine. I'll just, you know, continue with the whole chaotic evil thing, that's all. Well, not chaotic evil, but I guess this would be like chaotic neutral, since I'm just kind of doing whatever. Wait. Oh. The glyph I already... What the hell? Okay. Why are you asking me about UGC?
Look, that barbed cross is a big deal for these fingers. You got any idea where they'd hide something that valuable?
I don't know. You know what? Maybe the room where they kept Bloody Mary's corpse. I'll go check it out.
Right on. I'll meet you at the cathedral and we'll retrace your steps when you first went in.
Sure it's gonna be that easy?
Look, man, I appreciate the offer, but I got this under control.
Sun's gonna come up. You only got a few hours left.
It's too dangerous, see? I better go at this alone.
If you say so.
Well, the reason why he's saying it like that, Zeke, is because he doesn't want to turn you into a vampire at the same time, so I think that's why he's saying that. Alright, Bloody Mary is in the catacombs again, and we need to get over there to the cathedral. Secrets. Alright, cool. Now, I can't leave this island right now. Okay, so anything that we're looking for is on this island here. Any glyphs and any of that stuff. But since she's in the catacombs area, I don't think I want to go anywhere near it. So I think... just take this. Take my favorite trolley line out a little bit away from the city. And since I don't need to fight those guys, since I already got the trophy for it, I'll just let them run hog wild. Why not? It's supposed to be a festivity. That means that the undead should revel in it too. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. Okay, canopic jar over here, though, that I can take advantage of. Okay, right here. Now, usually when there's a canopic jar, there's a cold blood somewhere or nearby. It's kind of hard to see them with all these lights. I need less light pollution. Alright, I think I've wandered far enough away to where I don't think I'll see any. Oh, there's another canopic jar over here, so I guess there's that. Oh, I've been bamboozled. Damn it, they were all lined up for me, too. Get off my cloud. I'm gonna heal before you kill me. Where'd the other one go? Nope. Yep, there we go. Gotcha. Should probably stake their friend as well. Okay. Sorry, civilian. One and two. Alright, only a few more and then we've got the trophy, so that's cool. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like... Oh, hang on. Cold blood spotted! I feel like if you could just pulse with the, because like holding R2 is kind of actually a little more annoying than just kind of doing this, you know, because I can just kind of absent-mindedly do that. Maybe I'm just more used to doing that because that's what we've been doing for 2 games, but I don't know, holding R2 feels a little bit more like, I don't know. It feels a little bit less like, I don't know how to put it. It just feels more inconvenient, I guess, is the best way I can put it. Alright, canopic jar over here. Oh, and a room. Cool. What we got here? Learn from our leader. Oh, I found the end of the rune already. Okay, cool.
I've just returned from a lovely respite at the home of a local governor. He was a man of considerable means, and he offered to deliver 10 victims in trade for each day I allowed him and his family to live. I enjoyed his hospitality for nearly a fortnight before he became unable to keep his end of the bargain, his delivery being short by 3 people. Well, I'm not unreasonable. I took his wife and 2 daughters to make up the difference.
Cole?
And
Yeah, get
allowed
closer,
him
man.
another full day of life to enjoy the fruits of his clever bargain.
Well, at least we got the teaching, I think. I definitely should have stopped and healed there, though. Like, I was very gung-ho about killing that person, and I definitely should have slowed down and, you know, done something else to make that a little bit easier on myself. Oh, well. To be honest, same. Like how she's actually roaming around as a mortal threat right now. It's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, it's very different from what you'd expect in a game like this. Like, again, usually you're the all-powerful one. Meanwhile, she's just kind of... It's a threat that you haven't faced in an Infamous game before, so I like the fact that they're trying something different, you know what I mean? It's nice. It gives the game a little bit more character. I wonder how much... more blood capacity I can end up with here. Oh, okay, nice. Because it looks like it's pretty high already, but I mean, obviously we can do better. That's why these are like this. Probably it's going to go like 9, 11, 13, 15, if I had to guess, and then that'll make us full. But, yeah, I don't know, this is... I'm probably not going to end up finding everything just because of the way that I've been hunting for stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't had a plan like I did with the blast shards, where I'm like, I'll hunt in this specific area. I just have kind of been hunting around randomly in this one, and it's not really... I don't think it's going to work in my favor. I think eventually we'll hit a point where it's like, I'm just looking and there's just nothing, you know, like in any direction. Kind of like this. Oh, there's actually a rune over there. Never mind. I think it's a rune. And also there's these guys. That's a person. Oh, hang on. I have found one of you. Oh, I see. It's because it's a vampire thing. I really didn't need that. I kind of just did that for no reason. Alright, stake you. Find your friend, stake him. Done with the trophy. At that point. And then... I guess it's a big group of people. We might as well look for a cold blood while we're here, you know? What's the worst that could happen? Especially since cold blood spotted! Alright, well, we're halfway there. Yeah, I'm just gonna check big crowds of people, because it seems like when you go to the crowds, that's where you end up seeing all the... Like, there's usually at least one among them, you know? Oh, okay, it just was still there, but it went away now. Perch as a bat, not a mouse. Same one. Let's see what this one says. This is pointing in the same direction, so... Yeah, perch as a bat, not a mouse. Alright, up we go then. Oh, hang on. I was gonna start climbing. I don't have to. I can just kind of... Okay, well, I lost like half my height in the process there, but you know, it was worth a shot. I'm back up on top of this cathedral where we had approximately, approximately 3 fights with... Oh my god. Okay. Well, I was going to try to shoot them, but then on my aim... I was going to shoot a grenade, but my aim sort of just didn't pop up, and then ended up meleeing instead of aiming and shooting. What the hell? Where'd you guys go? Is there even any point in me bothering with you when I can just come up here for this?
There is nothing
Okay.
I enjoy more than strolling down a crowded street on a warm night. All around me, people rushing and loitering, scheming and loving, bearing their souls and lying through their teeth. I hear the pounding hearts, the coursing veins. I see flushed cheeks and bared necks. The street is my garden, and the fruit is in season. Some ripe and tender, others cut and withered, but all bursting with the red nectar of life that begs to be released. Ah, what joy to exist as a creature of
Oh good, I can even do that
desire
airborne. Interesting.
and be surrounded by endless supply.
I wonder if that's going towards my achievements. Oh, I don't have anything. I need a stake. Also, there's a vampire group over there. Are they shooting at the vampires? Is that what's happening there? Oh, there's another rune over there, so I guess I may as well wander over and see what I can find. Yeah, see, there's the... I think the crowd is actually shooting at the vampires. Yeah. And one of them has a missile. You know, I'm gonna let them handle this, honestly. One of them has a missile launcher, so, like, good luck with that. You guys have got this. Alright, now where's that rune I just saw? Down here. Fly, embrace the night sky. Okay. Oops, I think one of them saw me. Good, great. That was probably gonna hurt me if I had stuck around. Okay, canopic jar, and then another rune. Ah, here we go.
This evening I
Okay.
was privileged to
Enhanced
meet the
vampire
presence
sense,
of
cool.
Adrian Lamond, one
Hold
of
up to
Paris's
fly and
most
find
prominent
canopic
chefs.
jars on the mini-map. Hell yeah, dude.
Exquisite meal.
That'll be nice. I should have done something about you while you were just hanging around. Where'd your friend go anyway? Oh, he's over there. Human beings tried to... Alright, oh my god, okay. They're trying to pincer attack me now. Can I zap the water? Yes. Also, I should get out of the water myself. What kind of weird ass weapon are you guys using here? Alright, well anyway. That takes care of that. I've got some fresh blood. Have a steak, friend. Alright, so we can fly and find canopic jars on the map now. Ah, okay. Now they show up as little map markers. Oh, hello. Okay, goodbye. I almost did something really cool. I almost just grabbed the rail and just said, nope, fuck you, I'm going back up. Oh well. Well, okay. The jar is up here, right? Yeah. And now for you. Oh, the tripwire. My laser tripwires. Oh yeah, hang on, I gotta stake him before he decides to come back. Alright, so your friend was down here. Didn't see where he fell. Looks like he fell here.
No!
And back up here. Oh, there's a jar up here even. Cool. I'll take that, thank you. But yeah, that's a lot better actually, because being able to just kind of see where they are by doing this, it makes it a lot easier to just kind of meander your way around the map, you know? Just be like, oh yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff. Just all over the place. Alright, anybody here a cold-blooded individual? Oh, hang on, cold blood spotted. Wait, hang on. I've always wanted to say this. Hold on. I gotta get to him first without staking the wrong person here. Imposter! You are not Ed Boy! Sorry, I just remembered. No, I don't have a choice anymore. That's what I've got to say. It's the only thing that makes sense given the circumstances. At least it's not an Among Us joke, right? Because I'm pretty sure if this was being played by a younger individual in the audience, there would just be 7 million Among Us jokes in this every time they found a vampire in a crowd of people like this. Speaking of which, you are not Ed! You sour my cranberries to a life of salad dressing! Imposter with tiny feet! See, now isn't that much more fun? Than just a 7,000th Among Us joke. There are 70 billion canopic jars on this cathedral. You know, that's not really shocking now that I think about it, though. Considering, you know, this is like where Ignatius basically murdered her. So, oh, and there's another one over here. All right. Let's go see where. Ah, sweet. You know what the other nice thing is, though, is that when you hit these, you get full bar. So, is that a blast shard? Wait a minute. Hold on, I don't believe it. I just saw something with my vision. Oh, no, it's a rune. Okay. This town will suffer for what they did to Bloody Mary. Okay. So, instead of there being blast shards that show up in blue on the map, it shows the runes instead. Alright, cool. Jar here. And rune. Actually, and that's really nice too, because now it'll make it a lot easier to find the runes, because I was a little concerned that I wasn't going to be able to find all of them, based on the fact that they were a little trickier to find. But no more. Now we can find everything! I can wander freely around the map with way more stuff than I probably should have at this point. But that's fine. I guess I got him. Watch out, man.
Busted.
Why was his targeting reticle over there? Yeah, I was waiting for them to get away from the canopic jar so I could have a quick bite. Alright, jar over here. I'm just gonna wander around and grab canopic jars right now. I hope that's okay to everybody. Just, you know, take care of this whole mess before any kids manage to get their hands on them. There's more runes to be had as well, but the jars will make it easier for me. Well, you know, maybe it'd be better to actually, like, you aren't alone, vampires are everywhere. Maybe it would be better to leave some of the jars, though, because they're fresh, like... They're basically blood banks, right? So, like, they'll give me the ability to do this as many times as I want. Oh, there's a billion of them down here. Alright. Too bad I don't have Ionic Vortex anymore. What the hell are you guys doing down here? What kind of a bullshit? Got a cage and everything. getting hit in the water. I don't actually know if that does anything. Putting them in the water, that is. Like, I don't know if that kills them or what, but I mean, I guess this works. Oh, that's a person. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit this guy. Yeah, it looks like they just disintegrate, basically, when they go in the water. Deliver the humans here. Okay. How do I get them out again? Can I, like... No. Oh, okay. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry, I'm not trying to hurt you. I actually meant to... Just, like... I was trying to learn from the runes, you see, and it doesn't look like that's going to happen at the moment. I'm gonna hit a tree. George of the jungle. Okay, there we go. More blood for the blood god. Oh, I know this house. Isn't this the house where they were keeping Chloe in the basement or something? I forget. It's one of the houses like this, anyway. Another jar over by the... Yeah, actually, you know, that makes a lot of sense. Oops, sorry. Hide underground when the sky lightens or no true death. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's not a wonder the vampires all ended up hidden underground. I mean, I would also explode in the sun if I was that pale. Probably. Jar. And there was a rune here. Where is the other rune? There's one over here. The jar over there. I'll go get the jar in a sec. The rune is below me. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay. So I wonder if the runes do... The ones that are all related to each other do, in fact, all have the same hint. And that's... where they're pointing me to. Blood jar capacity has increased. We are, looks like 3/4 of the way now. Hang on, there's a crowd here. You know what that means? Intruder spotted. Alright, sweet. Hold on a second, let me just check something. Okay. I had to make sure, hold on, I'll sit down so I can actually talk about this, because it gets a little warm in here. This house actually has radiator heat, which is old as the hills, but, like, basically, it can get a little warm in here when the PS3's on, my computer's on, and the radiator was going, which it was going for the past, like, half hour, now it's off. So, I wanted to make sure Hunter wasn't burning up in his cage there. He's not, it's only, like, 81 for the moment. That's good. Love how the creator of Ed, Edd n Eddy literally said that he didn't specify the country of Rolf just so he could do more and more crazy shit with him. That's the best logic. That is a good way of doing it, just so that you can be like, yeah, no, if I... And it's kind of helped retroactively, right? Because then if he would have pointed to a country of origin, it would have been like, oh, no, that's a stereotype. Well, now you don't got to worry about that, right? Think you could shoot the locks for those kind of cages? Genuinely do not remember. Maybe we should go back and look. Where the hell were those people anyway? Down there, I think. So maybe go look. Or maybe I follow this rune instead. I also didn't see how many more I need for Magnum Bolt, but I guess it's fine. We'll make do. Alright, there's a canopic jar up here. There's a rune over there. Oh, it's only 10 now, again. Okay, interesting. Seek the truth below. Okay. Sure. Ah. Good. I'll be with you in a minute.
Upon arriving in Numeray, I met a kindly innkeeper who showed me special attention.
Oh, there's
His wife was
me.
prior in childbirth, and she left him with an inn to manage and twin baby girls to raise. Oh, it was very hard.
I should probably, find some electricity to heal with.
Food and drink. Oh, they were beautiful.
I think it's right on top of
and
me there.
sweet in manner, having blossomed into young women at an early age. Their beauty.
As for you, okay.
But the similarity even
I was gonna say, sir, pick a spot and stay there.
Stop and stare as they walked past. By
Also,
following
they
measure
have
of
a,
observation, the two girls were
one of the
completely
female
different.
hunters as well.
As I recall, they
Phew. Sorry, Mary.
stayed the same.
You know, I haven't really been listening to this one because I've been busy fighting all of their members here. Okay, got him. Now to run up on him. Eh. Gotcha.
Please.
And thank you. Alright, Canopic Jar. There's still more people trying to throw hands over. Oh, it's because it's one of the packs. Okay. That's fine. I was looking for a rune. I think that's why I'm over here. Or maybe I came over here because I was like following a rune and then there was just a bunch of random vampires that all attacked me at the same time. That's possible. There's this one. I guess if you didn't get your fill of melee, though, in the original Infamous 2, you'd get your fill of it now, considering you're using so much of it in this game. At least I know I'm using so much of it, because who doesn't like staking vampires, right? Alright, there's that. Oh, hello. There we go. Now we've got the a little better. Okay, that's 2 dead. And no electricity for 6 miles, so off I go to the afterlife. Wait, since I'm a vampire, why am I dying? How does that even work? Alright, Mary's still up there. I'm gonna go back, actually, now, since we're pretty close to where I think the people were. I'm gonna go back and see if we can, whatchamacallit, see if we can unlock those cages. I think they were over here. Oh, there's a jar over here as well. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, this looks vaguely familiar. Maybe I'm mistaken, because I don't see anything that resembles the cages that I was just thinking about. So instead of that, let's just go towards the next canopic jar, shall we? Damn, you can fly a hell of a long way after this. Holy hell, man. I probably just flew halfway to Bloody Mary just now. But we're full again, so that's good. Yeah, because I'm back in the catacombs, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, I'm not in the catacombs. I'm, like, off to the side of it. I'm adjacent. That's cool. Alright, canopic jar over there. I'm going to check this rune real quick before we go anywhere. Know your maker. Okay, that's the Know Your Maker one. I don't know how many of these there are. I probably should, like, think about maybe seeing the exact number for later, but... I think it's fine. We'll figure it out, you know. Alright. Another jar. Another jar over there. I kind of want to follow the Know Your Maker, though. So let's do that first. Alright, this way. This way. And then... Ah, there we go.
I have been hunted by many men, but the most...
It's nice as well that the pointers get knocked off the map once you get the actual one that it's referring
He
to.
had brought his entire family to face me. Over 30 men and boys armed with muskets, stakes, and holy water.
Wow.
I'm afraid their efforts were futile. I converted the youngest of them first, then forced the colonel to watch while his grandchildren tore his sons to pieces.
Oh my
For
god.
the colonel himself, I broke both his arms at the shoulders and left him hanging upside down, secured to an oak tree on the back of his property. Well, there were no large animals living near that region, but it was well known that the Greystoke Manor had frequent trouble with rats.
Oh, so the rats ate him. Fun. You are a sadistic motherfucker. I'm sure she'd say, like, why thank you to that or something. Because she's that kind of a charismatic individual. Jar!
Take him!
Take me to church, actually, because, well, actually don't do that yet. I'd probably burn at the stake at the moment, so.
No!
Speaking of steak, there we go. Where's your friend? I guess I'll take care of this pack of vampires since they seem to want to take care of me so much. Oh, okay. I meant to throw that down there at them, but sure, why not? Oh, dying. You know, maybe I should have just, like, pulled electricity off of that instead of, like, trying to jump off of it like an idiot. Because I feel like that's not going to work out. Got you. Next. Damn, what if that lady was like a cold-blooded one? And they took her hostage, not knowing. Sorry, my headshots are a little off. Okay. Yeah, no, not a cold-blooded one.
Bastard.
Next one's probably up here. I'll take a little of that, thank you. Okay. Come on, Cole, we gotta climb a little bit. Okay, these are all warm bloods.
Just a little ice.
Pardon me. You didn't pardon me.
So much hate.
Alright, we got jars, and we got a rune over there. So, I guess we'll go this way. We'll get the jar first. If I can get up there, use the ladder. Use the ladder, thank you. And jar. Oh, okay, it's down here. Got it. Oh, there's a vampire over there I didn't stake. I should probably go do that. Also, there's a rune here. The homes of the dead are safety for our kind. Okay, so it's this way. Now, where am I relative? Okay. I just wanted to make sure, relative to Bloody Mary, I wasn't too close. I know who I'm too close to now, though. Oh, hell no! Alright, anybody else? There's another big group of people. I could get Magnum Bolt right now. No. I don't think so. Yeah, no. The homes of the dead are safety. Okay, so that's the same rune. It's kind of nice because as you knock these out, the runes, it kind of only points, like eventually it only points to certain ones, right? Like it makes it a little easier to go about your business. Oh, hello, boys. Yeah. Okay, got that one. I was kind of hoping that would catch the both of you, but sure, why not? Looks like they're up here, where they were a second ago. There you go, have a grenade, friend. I was gonna say, I think that takes care of you. You get off the wall. Me get off the wall. Punch blast. There. Top off, because why not? Okay. We got one dead. Now two dead.
Stop!
3 dead, that is. Okay, you're there. Those runes are probably all for the same thing. There's a jar over here. Kind of hard to see, actually. Let's check this rune. That's Know Your Maker. So there's Know Your Maker and the Homes of the Dead are safety to our kind. We've got a combination here. That's this way. So, see another one over there. There's another canonic jar. Off a little bit. Oh, there's one down here. Hang on, this might be a... Yeah, this is a learn, so... I will learn and then erase them from the map.
My first attempt to reach the Americas was ineffectual. I knew I would need sustenance for the long journey, so I sought passage on a crowded slave ship that was captained by an arrogant and vulgar slave runner. I avoided his company during the day, and each night I would sneak below decks and draw blood from the wretches chained up in the hold. After less than a week at sea, we were forced to return to port because the fool slaver had murdered half his crew for insubordination.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The company as soon as we docked, but not before I'd finished my work among his cargo. We sailed away with his boat, still full of slaves, but he was no longer their master. Local legend says the slaver's body was found floating in the harbor the next morning, so full of holes and emptied of blood that even the sharks had been unable to detect it.
Damn, they were effective. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wasn't that a cold-blooded person just a second ago? Have I been bamboozled? I feel like I've been bamboozled. Oh. I think I know why now, because this person showed up. Couldn't have too many things in one place, maybe.
Bloody filth.
Right back at you, sweetheart. Alright, there's a jar over here. Oh, there's multiple cold-blooded people here now. Alright, cool. Well, I'll get Magnum Bolt out of this now. Nice. Magnum Bolt earned. Now, where's that other one? Because there was another guy that was cold-blooded here. Because I was thinking I could, like, drain them and see if that would allow me... I think, there we go. I think. Yeah, there we go. Get back here! Just see if this is for trophy or not, you know. Yeah, okay, that's just for trophy now. So, Magnum Bolt is cool, I think. Yeah, okay, that's... Okay, it's what I thought it was from the first game. It was the really powerful bolt. So I'll keep that in mind. Oh, we got another rune to go along with my canopic jar here. 15 this time to get the blood capacity moving. There's another jar and a rune on the wall. Yeah, on the wall. Here, one of us now don't fight it. That's what you think. Same one? No, different one this time. Also, what they did to Bloody Mary. Alright, let's go get the jar and see what this one is. This one's up here. Okay, that's the Suffer one. The Canopic jar is up there where a vampire pack has made itself at home. Never mind, they're down below. That's cool. Now I don't even have to fight them. I think. Alright, let me just see where that one's pointing relatively. This way. Learn and grow, fellow vampire. Wow, that's see, I forgot already. I know I just got it, but I already forgot that I got Magnum Bolt, and that's why I'm doing so much more damage than I was doing before. Right, can I drain out the... No? Maybe? There we go. I don't know if I have enough distance to charge off of those. I'll just toss grenades in their general direction and hope for the best, because there's about 1 billion of them right over here. So. And now there's a whole bunch of dead ones. Well, 3 dead ones. So I'll just keep fighting my way down the plane here, or the plank, rather. You know, it doesn't do as much damage as I kind of hoped it was going to. That's okay. start getting rid of people here so we're not just constantly trying to murder our way through. Is there a...
I didn't do it.
No. Okay, I don't know if there's a lock or not. I'm just gonna kind of leave it. What was I looking for here? I could stake you since you're right here. These are what I was looking for. Deliver the humans here. Okay. So that one's not going to help me. Let me take a drink. I'm about as thirsty as Cole probably is at this point, since I haven't drank anybody's blood in a while. Okay, but yeah, anyway, I hope everybody enjoys the fact that we're just doing side stuff for a little while here. I know we've only got 4 hours till sunrise, but I might as well make the most of this opportunity, right? Alright, so that goes this way. I might as well take a look. That's a deliver the humans here, but at least they're on this guy. Now, what do these do? These are also deliver the humans here, here. And what about this one? So probably what they mean by learn and grow fellow vampire is the human delivery ones. So since that's the case, become the creature of the night again. Find this other canopic jar that's right below me. Okay. Next one's up there. Might as well grab it. I think eventually we'll end up meandering our way over to the mission. I don't know how quickly it'll happen, but I'll do my best. Jar over here, jar over there. Bloody Mary's coven. Okay, that's a firstborn that I'm smashing in the face with my. I don't know if I can hit through his sonic booms with my melee weapon. That doesn't really usually work out too well. Hello. Whoa. Yeah, Magnum Bolt is pretty good, actually. Considering it's free. Well, not free, but as close to free as any of these abilities we have, you know? I'm gonna charge up real quick. Give myself a little bit of juice back. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to shoot you from there. You might be able to shoot me from there, though. I was going to say, why don't you come up here so we can have a little bit more of a personal talk, because it looks like you could use a chance to talk about your feelings. How do you really feel? That's a person. There's a jar over here. I don't know where my lady friend went. Oh, there she is. And now she's being fried. Oh, that car's gonna explode. I'm gonna walk over to it and it's just gonna explode immediately. Like, I was afraid that basically at any point I could just walk up to it and it'd be like, nope, I'm just gonna... I'm going to decide not to explode until you are at the exact moment where you decide, you know, it's probably safe. Walk over and boom, done. Like dinner. Jar up here, by the look of things. I could be wrong about that, actually. Jar down here, actually. I'll take that. Probably not a terrible amount more jars to collect, because it looks like, well, there's 2 here. Alright, there's no lock on this. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's probably this one's up here. That one's over by the vampire group that's down there. If I can, like, get the drop on them like Batman. It looks like I got a drop on something. wonder if they come back. Like certain, if I remember correctly in the original Resident Evil, if you didn't burn certain zombies with oil, they would come back. I wonder if I leave these guys alone, if they come back, if I don't stake them, you know. Because at the moment, the stake is less of what I care about, because we already got the trophy for it. The things I care about are the jars, which they appeared in this case to be guarding. So, yeah, I might as well take care of this while I'm at it. Double check on something real quick there. Another jar. And there was another one, right? Yeah, up here. Alright, well, time to fly. I gotta remember to hold R1 when I pop out of that. Because that'll be a lot easier to do. Make sure I'm flying like an eagle. And there's another rune as well. Alright, the jar is here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Hiding all the nooks and crannies here. And also there's a rune outside. So off we go. Alright, rune's right here. Jar's over there. Keep McGrath from electricity and he's harmless. Oh, that's what all of you think. Alright, so we're going that way. The jar's over there, but let's go this way first. Fine, ow. I was definitely not paying attention there. I was looking at something else. So I wonder if that one's an actual hint towards... It's probably not a hint towards Bloody Mary's anything, because that's actually just like a, hey, if you go this way, there's no electricity whatsoever. Which is like, yeah, okay. Oh, it's a good thing the jar's right over here, because Jesus Christ. Ran out without even thinking about it. You guys don't seem to be too enthusiastic about fighting me, so I'm just gonna leave you there. Alright then, another jar over here. It's like fast travel in an inFamous game, man. I can't believe it. I never thought I'd see the day. Okay, another jar down here. I wonder if this is like the... Would this be the fourth to last one? Third to... No. Yeah, third to last one. I wonder. Perhaps. I mean, this is making it a lot easier to find them. It's just going to be the runes after this that are going to be harder to find. Because I won't have as many free refills as I do here. But, no, it wasn't the last one because there's two of them. So, unless that's just for a trophy. Which I guess is possible. Well, the only way to find out. Let's crack this one open. And see what comes out of it. Is it down below? Must be. There must be like a tunnel or something. Yeah. Down here. Oh, I see. No, it's not the last one because we've still got more to go. So there's 14 more because I'm almost filled in terms of the bar over there. So that's cool. And look at that, we're very close to the mission marker. How about that? I said we'd eventually meander our way over towards it, didn't I? And I don't know that we're necessarily that close, but it's probably over in the same direction as this canopic jar is. And there's Mary. Okay, I've overshot it a little here. Another canopic over here. Sure, I'll go up top. The 4. I do this. It's really nice though because being able to use Shadow Swarm like this, and there's more of it available because of the blood bar there, than the this must be a tunnel again. Than the evil karma power equivalent from the first or the second game. Being able to use it like that makes traversal like really, really fast by comparison to what you normally get in an Infamous game. Like, even in the second game where traversal was faster because of, you know, the ability to launch off of stuff, you still kind of had to meander around a little bit sometimes because you just kind of, what am I saying? Wait, I'm taking care of this guy first. Oh, he has friends. Alright. Yeah, you still kind of had to meander around sometimes because sometimes you just wouldn't be able to get up in places like this. Like if you were in Flood Town or something like that, there's just no way to really travel ridiculously quickly, you know? But here, the combination of the Bat Swarm power and the ability... This is a hot zone. Why the hell did I walk in here? I'm definitely going to make an ass of myself here in a second. Really? Got back up after that? Oh, a steak tea. Alright, hold on. Sorry, still a little paranoid about certain things. Okay, dying. The paranoia, it's going to get me killed! Especially if I keep this up. Keep pig-headedly trying to murder these people while I'm getting caught by stray bullets. That's not going to work at all. Okay, there we go. So there's a rune up here, but there's also all of that to deal with over here as well. I gotta watch my electricity usage now with Magnum Bolt, though, because otherwise I'm gonna end up using more than I needed to. Alright, Chica, get off the pole. Ain't nobody paying to watch you up there, so please, give it a rest. The jar's still here. And also, there's still enemies trying to murder me.
Please.
You're welcome. Alright, are you trying to go over the building to get to me? Really? Go straight to you. Especially since there's a jar up here anyway. And there's a rune. Stay out of sight and out of the light. Jar is right there. My assailant is right here. That vampire pack is finally taken care of. So he's blind to us. Drink yourself drunk on these fools. Look how I said we were gonna go after the mission marker, and now I've just been meandering around it this whole time. Definitely not what I expected was going to happen. It's okay though. Alright, we got another rune down here. Is this a learn one? Yes. Okay. So that'll eliminate all the hints that this
I
one
was
gives.
especially ravenous this evening, so I decided to forego stealth altogether. I knocked at the door of the first house I came to, and as soon as they allowed me inside, I ravaged them without hesitation. The family was large, both in stature and in number. I consumed the mother, the cook, the gardener, and had just finished the last of the 7 children
Oh my
when the
lord.
front door burst open. The doorway was filled by a massive man in white clothing that was stained all over with blood. His large, meaty hands were also tinted red, and the right one held a large cleaver.
Ah, she found the
look
butcher.
of shock on his face was matched by the surprised smile on my own. I had apparently chosen the home of the town's butcher.
Yeah.
He screamed in anger before succumbing to my bite, but for a moment, I knew he had felt the same thing I had. A surprising sense of kinship.
I don't know about that. I think he does that because he's paid to. I mean, I guess you're paid in blood, but I don't think he does that for the same reasons. But it looks like we've only got one more rune, I think, to get the trophy, so that makes me wonder if there's only 10 of Mary's, teachings, quote-unquote. Distinctly possible. Cold blood spotted. Imposter, you are not dead boy. I think I've already exhausted most of Rolf's imposter lines, now that I think about it. Okay, there's one behind me and one up here on the cathedral that I didn't get last time. Okay. Fair enough. Down here. You know, maybe I didn't get this one because they were, like, assailing me up here, you know? No, it keeps going because there was one behind me. And then there's this one. I am deeply confused, but that's all right. Yeah, okay, it does keep going. So there's definitely more where that came from. Okay, starting point. I was gonna say, can I do that from a jump? And yes, you can. 25. There are 24 more of these things. It's a good thing I have such a quick method of getting around here. Why are these vampires trying to kill me anyway? Are they all trying to just, like, become Mary's, like, second best or something? Are they jealous of me? Is that why they're all trying to kill me, so they can drink my blood? Oh, okay. It's like... I feel like that's how this whole problem started, isn't it? Is by the whole... You know, everybody wants to drink my blood thing. Looks like it's down here. Okay, it's probably under this one. Or not. I know there are enemies trying to murder me, but... I'm not really here for them anymore, am I? I'm here for this. I must have the blood! The blood, it satiates me! It's kind of nice as well. It's gonna sound bizarre, but the multiple kill stake moves that he can use, it adds a little bit of flavor to the whole thing, right? Like, because it's not just a matter of, oh, okay, he just stakes the same time same way every time, you know? Like, you get a different one and it sort of cycles through a whole bunch of them. I don't know, I find that kind of nice. It's again, it's a little bit of extra detail, you know? Also, my eyes are glowing way red at this point. I don't know if that's just because I'm using the vampire vision, or if it's because I've drank so much blood. Excuse me. That was weird. Evidently, that little chunk of air did not want to be in my body anymore. Sorry about that. Don't know where that came from. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I was saying before that. It's like it destroyed all my faculties. It's like, nope! Cough until nothing is left. Now, I gotta imagine by going to each of these jars, eventually I'm going to find, whatchamacallit, the last of Mary's teachings around here somewhere. They've gotta be, like, close to each other, you know? Some capacity. Oh, I see it. I hear the music. That probably means Mary's nearby. Gotta move! It's also nice that there's a musical cue for it as well, so that even if you're, like, not paying attention to the map at all, you know when you fucked up and gone too close to Mary. You know when it's happening. Okay, so 17 more. Oh, what's playing at the thing? Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Okay, sure. I'm sure there are several movies that are playing at the thing, but that was the one that I saw in that theater, specifically. Alright, I am way far away from these jars now. There must be, like, I hunted those in completely the wrong order then, evidently, because otherwise I would not have been this far away. Oh, okay, I think I found the rune as well. Let's see. Blood is your mother. I mean, in this particular instance, you're not entirely wrong. Grab that. The rune is over there. There's a jar over there. Not too far from the rune. Alright, and oh, hello. I don't know what the hell they're talking about with all this revenge bullshit. Like, what do you even mean? One, two. And that one's dead, so I don't even have to worry about that. Okay. You're close to knowledge. Thank you, that's very helpful. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would have been better again because it doesn't. I'm kind of going back and forth on. Okay, well maybe the hints are all the the same. Purchase a bat, not a mouse. I think I've seen this one actually before, but it would. I feel like if the hints for each of Mary's teachings were the exact same wording, I feel like it'd make it easier to find them. But whatever. It's fine, I guess. It doesn't look like there's that many to where I have to worry about finding them or not. Oh, I found that vampire that I lost. Alright. Up there. Alright. I guess I'll hang on. I have a better method of travel up there, actually. Oh, that's what they meant by you're close to knowledge. It was closer than it appeared
I've been
initially.
called many things. A monster, a demon, an abomination. Men condemn my feelings as the worst kind of sin, but their judgments are naive and short-sighted. I have watched generations of men rise and fall, their bodies return to dust and their names quickly forgotten. All their energies wasted on trivialities. Each time I break, I give a fleeting, meaningless human the chance to contribute to an eternal purpose. The opportunity to be valued by a god.
I don't really buy that justification, to be honest, because I feel like you get to choose in that case what's a triviality and what's not, and that's not how the nature of humanity... Where the hell am I going? That's not how the nature of humanity works. We are the ones that choose what a triviality is and what isn't. So if you decide, oh, it's a triviality because you're not serving me, it's like, well, no shit. It serves your interest to say, well, it's a triviality because you're not serving me. Like, for all the charisma, like, I'll appreciate the charisma that she has and just being like, no, I'm a monster, and I know it, and I'm just gonna keep doing it. But, like, ultimately, when it's like, oh, no, this is the purpose, I'm giving people value, it's like, I'm not, are you sure about that? Because I'm not sure about that. Okay, I saw the jar over here. There we go. And, oh, there's another rune. Okay, sure, I'll go check. Let's see what this says. Is this going to point me towards a, this one says up. I'm gonna go look. Bloody Mary keeps us safe. I mean, we got the trophy for 10 of them, so I don't know if that means there's more runes, or if I'm just... I mean, I'm obviously tripping. I'm tripping on Mary's blood, but... Okay. Points that way and that way. So let's go see what's over here first before we go out. Ah, yeah, okay. So probably... This is another human cage thing. Deliver the humans. Yeah. That's not a human cage thing. Okay, so those... I'm going to say that's all of Mary's teachings. Honestly. I don't know if it is for sure. But, I'm going to say that's all of her teachings. I'm going to say any of the other runes that we get are the ones for delivering humans, which might be a mission later? I don't know. Jars down here, I think. Okay, yeah, okay. That's 19. These vampires really want to keep chasing after me, but they really can't catch me. I am too fast. Alright, 5 to go. Making good progress on these. It means once we're done getting them, we can kind of just focus on, you know, actually curing this plague. Rather than running around drinking dead people's blood. Oh, hang on, this is right here. Okay. Here's the mission right here. 3 more to go, so... We're too close now to stop. We have to keep drinking this jarred blood. It's so disgusting. So uncivilized. Hang on, don't fly through the tree while I'm scratching my leg. Ow. I flew through it anyway. Hang on, get around the tree. There's a rune here. I'm gonna check it anyway, even though probably just is for delivering humans. Yeah, walk amongst them. With their costumes on, we are invisible. Jar. Probably down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Alright, 1 more left. And 1 billion vampires over there that I could deal with, but I'm choosing not to. Because we need to cut the head off this snake, not take apart the rest of it. Maybe this one will be directly next to the mission marker. He says for about the 16th time now. No, it is definitely not, and I'm not even going to make it to it without with how little blood I've got. So, alright, that's fine. It's just, I don't think I need to charge up. So, all right. Let's go take a look and see what we can find here. Nice. A pyromaniac festival. Beautiful. I probably should have checked them for cold bodies. Oh well. There's a cold body right here. Hold on. Not you. I think it was you. Yeah, it is you. It's a woman in the dress. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm making things a little safer for these people anyway. Even though I'm viciously murdering people in the streets. Alright, last jar, right here. We have all 100 canopic jars, and it's only the first episode. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have gone and gotten all of those, because now I'm gonna fly, and I'm not gonna be able to recharge the blood very easily. Oh well. I mean, I guess I could just do it like this. But okay. I appear to have missed a little bit. Oh, Lord. Sure, I guess I'll suck off of the car that's going to explode. That seems like a great idea. Okay. Where's the fixtures in here? There's a fixture right here. Ugh. You need a... Where'd you go? Say, you sir need a breath mint, because that is something. So it's not a wonder I'm getting killed, it's this guy. Okay. Was that a kill move? Interesting, I didn't know they had that. Cool. Well, anyway, that takes care of all the canopic jars, so I'm kind of okay to just, like, go over here, see what this next mission is, and then we can call it a day, I think. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon me. Cross the street like a gentleman.
All right, Z. Headed in to look for the room they kept Mary. Keep an eye out above ground for the cross, would you?
Sure, man. Happy to help. Just wish you'd lean on me more. I got your back, brother.
Yeah, I know you got my back, but I don't want me to have your neck for breakfast. Because that would not be so good, I think. Not at all. Oops, sorry. Trying to keep up with this git. Okay, so we only need 3 more of those to get the trophy there. It's funny, I'm like trophy hunting, like this is Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus again. Into the Nexus was actually really good. It was way better than I remember it being. So.
You're kind of badass as a vampire. I mean, being able to turn into a big old flock of bats, things like that, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I can eat a lot of bugs. Like crazy fast. It's awesome. I'm sure they'll make a comic book out of me.
Oh my god.
Sure. They'll call you the bug biter.
Yeah, maybe the gnat masher.
Okay.
Vampire sense it's tingling. No way. There's a break in the wall. It's not there.
That's the vampires, man. They can glamour people, make them see things that ain't there, even walls.
Goddamn glamour prisms. I can't escape Final Fantasy XIV no matter what, can I?
Hey, so they put in some sort of dumbwaiter with like a propane tank in it. Says white phosphorus on the side.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Do not shoot that tank.
Okay, alright. I'll just smoke the elevator's engine.
White phosphorus? Seriously?
Damn casket jockeys are crazy. White phosphorus will set fire to anything. Couldn't be more dangerous. Although it is kind of cool.
Zeke, no. Don't start that. Spec Ops The Line has permanently disfigured my ability to bring the fire bombs this way. To hear the words white, like anytime I hear anything about white phosphorus, it's like, oh no, not this shit. Because there's some very, very bad shit you can do with white phosphorus in Spec Ops The Line, let me tell you what. For what it's worth, I never finished Spec Ops The Line. I got to, well, yeah, the white phosphorus section, actually, of the game. And I said, no, I think I'm good. I don't want to commit any more war crimes in this video game. I think I'm okay. I don't think my conscience can take committing any more war crimes. So I won't. Where are you going? I was just about to have a little fun. Come on, you big drip. Where are you going? Maybe if I could hit you worth a damn. Oh, that was hot. That fire.
Please.
Yeah, you guys keep begging for your lives or something, but like, what good is it really doing you? You know? Find the hidden doors. Bring the fire bombs. Which way? It is not showing me which way. That way. Okay. Got it. That, aha!
Found another phosphorus tank. Looks like it's got a detonator on it. Same sort of dumbwaiter to the surface.
Kill the engine on that thing, man. You know what? I think them fangers are looking to burn the city down with all that phosphorus. Widespread arson, no one could stop. It's payback for burning Bloody Mary way back when.
That makes sense.
It's a possibility.
Vampires be safe underground, while topside, human barbecue.
Question though.
Mary. And she's just no damn good.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me. She was chewing my neck like gum.
Yeah. Question though, if they burn all the humans, doesn't that kill their food source? Like, don't they need, like, if they're human barbecue, right? Like, I gotta imagine white phosphorus boils the blood. Bring the fire bombs this way. So, like, what good does it do them to do that to their meal? I guess is what I'm wondering. Every which direction except exactly where the guy is. Gotcha. Next. Yeah, I couldn't tell if I just rocketed that away from him. Oh, hello. So, who is Cassane? You've moved. Ah, there you are.
Idiots!
Gotcha. All right, and next here. There you are. Goodbye. All right, back to the door hunt. Bring the fire bombs this way. Fire bombs this. I think I just saw it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Got it. Same deal.
Broke another one, Z.
You know, I can't imagine they'd need many more. That white phosphorus is nasty.
Yes. Yes, it is. That is not some shit to be messing with. Bring the fire bombs this way. Okay, that way. So we continue down the hallway. That one says this way. What did this one say? Aha!
More the same. Plus some sort of iron key.
Huh. Kill the engine first. Then maybe that key will fit in the big old iron door near the east end of the tunnel. Hey, that could be Mary's crypt room.
Z, I
Maybe.
thought I said it was too dangerous to come down here.
Come on, man. I had to look around a little. My buddy's life's on the line.
You know Zeke's not going to listen to orders when it comes to that stuff, Cole. Like, hell, he infiltrated the militia in inFamous 2, which is taking place basically at the same time as this one. So I guess, you know, while that's happening. Although I suppose, didn't he, like, confer with Cole, and then Cole said, yeah, you know, I guess that can work. Maybe. Let's get the high ground. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's Ionic Vortex when I need it? But I tell you what, I could sure use it right around here. Save the hallway. Oh good, there's some recharge. Okay, we got a one. Yeah, I definitely didn't need to stake down all those people on the surface because you can definitely get enough of them just by doing the missions. Let's see, are we shooting at me? Didn't I just stake you? Well, stake you now. Alright, and the locked coven door is right here. So let's take a look inside, shall we? Brighter in here than I thought it would be for a crypt coven room.
This is where I was bitten.
Oh.
Look around. Who knows? They might have stashed a cross there.
Maybe. Only one way to find out. What's in the box?
The things inside Mary's trunk told her story. As a governess, man, she was great with kids. Unfortunately, one of them gave her smallpox.
Oh.
She was all but dead when a secret admirer decided that she was too beautiful to slip away.
Oh, okay. Well.
Reborn as a vampire, Mary was always at Marco's side. Two of them drank their way through Europe, never bothering to watch the shadows. But you see, the same priest that had been with Mary at her deathbed, he had never given up on her. And he knew that killing Mary's maker would turn her back into a human.
Oh.
But he didn't know that trick only worked on a vampire's first night.
Oh.
With Marco dead, she flew into a rage. It was then Father Ignatius learned just how terrifying those monsters could be. Poor fella ran for it. Spent the next 37 years just one step ahead of Mary. But on the edge of the new world, in New Marais, she finally caught up to him. With nowhere left to run, Ignatius moved quick.
Well, he had to. I mean,
Gathered the
otherwise.
townsfolk together and struck first. Well, you know the rest.
Yeah, that little puppet show showed us the
No
rest.
barbed
So.
cross. Just a bunch of Mary's crap.
Oh, I got you covered on that cross. Just spotted a big old bloodsucker with it. Guy's just circling around. You watch yourself, Cole. This smells like a trap.
I don't have much of a choice. I need that thing.
Well, that takes care of secrets. Just recharge, we'll get to the surface, and then we'll save and call it a day if, you know, it doesn't immediately throw me into the mission again, but it might. Oh, there's a vampire thing group here. Way of dealing with this. I think. Oh, okay. Just, you know, kill me instantly, why don't you? Where did that take me exactly? Back at the beginning of the place? I mean, I guess that's fine. I'll just go back out this way. 1 hour until sunrise. Yeah, I could see that being a bit of a problem. But at the very least, we know Mary's secrets and we know the barbed cross is out there somewhere. So now it's just a matter of retrieving it and destroying her so that we can turn back human, so that we can redeem ourselves in inFamous 2. Let's hope we're gonna be in time on what I've got to imagine will be the finale of inFamous Festival of Blood, the Stream Edition, which will be happening tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Yeah, 2 streams should be pretty good here, I think. I don't know exactly if this is as much. Let's look at our load game and see what we've got for completion rate here. Yeah, 68%. Yeah, we'll definitely finish this tomorrow. Because we've already got all of Mary's teachings and all the canopic jars, so now all we got to do is just make a straight shot for the goal. So, we'll do that. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I will see all of you on the next episode, which again will most likely be the finale of this one, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And then we'll go back to Tales of Xillia 2, and we'll keep working on that one this coming weekend. Until then, everybody, take care, and have a good one. And also, try to make it so that your Halloween isn't as bloody as Cole McGrath's has been, because evidently he's had a bit of a rough one this Halloween. Not exactly getting into a chocolate coma. More like a blood coma. Good lord, man.